Hello Sagittarius, welcome back to my channel. This is twofcups.read, and welcome if you guys are new or just simply passing through. If you guys are just passing through, make sure you guys are subscribed. That way you don't miss out on my future energy updates for you when it comes to you and your soulmate, when it comes to the energies here pertaining to love or your person of interest. I'm going to be doing a past, present, near future energy reading here, how your person saw, thought, and felt about you versus now. What you need to know about this particular relationship, particular connection that you have with somebody. Now, of course, this reading is not going to resonate with everybody. I can't pick up all of Sagittarian's energy all at once in one reading, so please just take what resonates here for you and leave the rest that doesn't make any sense for somebody else who's meant to hear it, okay? If you guys have any questions about this reading or about your particular specific connection, your person of interest, or when it comes to your love life, how your person thinks and feels about you, or what spirit would like you to know when it comes to love, you can address your question or questions to my email. I'll get back to you guys within 1 or 3 business days. You'll receive a personal private link from me, and you can use the Lover Special for only $33.33 if you guys want to take advantage of it, okay? Alright, so Sagittarius, I'm going to go ahead and get to your reading right now. Just keep in mind this is a general. I'll clarify the energies that I see, and at the end of this reading, I'll ask Spirit here for some advice when it comes to this very particular reading, okay? Alright, Sagittarius, and I want to thank you guys so much also for your patience. I know I've been a little bit MIA recently, and it's not by choice. I have recently been battling with some health issues. You guys know I've been really clearing my throat a lot, for the longest time. It feels like a chronic issue, but just only recently it kind of became a whole ordeal. It just got pretty intense, and then started a fever, and fever lasted for days. Then it became a full-on sinus infection, which then started mimicking the flu. So, yeah, it kind of put me on a bed rest for a few days, and the only little remaining energy that I had, that I reserved and conserved, was really just so that I can kind of make it through my daily routines, power through that, and so I can make do on the promises that I made already for my personal readings. So thank you guys so much for your patience, and I am feeling a lot better, and so I hope I'm finding you guys in a very healthy and well state. If not, I hope you guys are on your fast and speedy recovery to better health as well. Alright, and also for a lot of you guys, I don't know if I have any Ukrainian subscribers. I know I haven't really made a public announcement or said anything really about it yet. But if any of you guys know of, if you're an Ukrainian, if you have family, friends who have really been impacted, either personally or interpersonally by this whole ordeal, my heart really does go out to you guys. I was just complaining to my friend earlier today, about how my 2 rugrats been fighting my cats, and it's been driving me nuts, robbing me of sleep. And it's been like World War II over here. And, I caught myself thinking, like, at least I have a home for them to fight in. Obviously, we would rather have them not fighting. But, the things going on in Ukraine, look at that. Their whole family has been displaced, and so many lives have been lost, nothing's really the same. They're fighting for their independence, fighting for their liberty, and I love the fact that Ukrainian presidents, not backing down. Is kind of like, you're bringing the war to our doorstep, don't get me wrong here. We're going to fight you. We're gonna run you out of the country because you're not wanted, you're not invited here. Just, I love that, but at what cost? The price that they have to pay just to And so, I don't know, I just kind of want to say the world is watching. You guys are not alone. You guys are in our hearts. And we are just really rooting for Ukrainians. And if you guys can, in any way, if I could divert your attention just for a little tiny bit, if you guys want to kind of just, if you can contribute in any way, shape, or form to their cause. There's so many donations, there's so many charities and organizations. They could really use your help if you guys have the means, or if you guys, I'm sure, anything could help, and anything is better than nothing. I mean, just really help them out. I feel like but I love the fact how everybody's just coming to their aid, and I just, you're not alone. You're definitely in a lot of people's thoughts and prayers, and it's so effed up what's going on over there. It's just, I feel like this whole thing will not be, I think something good will come out of it. I mean for the Ukrainians, okay? I think it's like a catalyst for global peace, hopefully, even though the cost of it is very dire at this time to get it. I just think it's so disgusting how so many countries right now are still so petty and so greedy. I'm not even going to get into it. It's political. We're not going to talk about politics right now, but if you guys can help, please help them. Okay. Sagittarius. And Sagittarians are, the sign of, you guys are diplomats. You guys are diplomatic leaders. It's so funny how I'm like saying this in your reading today. You guys go for world peace. You guys are very, very, just amazing. Sagittarius is just an amazing sign. Your existence, your presence always impact many, many lives, whether you know it or not. Sagittarius, just kind of want to tell you guys that. Okay. All right. Sagittarius, in the recent or distant past now, when it comes to love, however, you might not have actually felt that way so much per se. Okay, you may have not felt that love and peace in return from your person of interest. I do get here, there's a very significant soulmate that you met. Okay, we have the star coming through. Now, I get that when you met this person, Spirit is telling me right now that you were still kind of in a place of recovery. Now, I don't know what that means. Maybe you're dealing with some health issues, battling through some health issues as well. Maybe there was something going on in the home front. Maybe there's something going on between you and someone else. You felt like, you kind of needed some respite. You kind of needed to distance yourself. You kind of needed to get away from a very toxic situation, painful situation that happened, whether it was with somebody else or particularly with this person that we're picking up right now. But overall and under all, you were kind of in this place of healing, whether you knew it or not. And you really needed to take a break from your relationships, but that didn't really go well when you met this person, because you had on these full-on, hard-on feelings for somebody, and don't even lie to me, you did, and it happened quickly. I'm even seeing here, maybe this was your rebound, per se. Maybe at the time you just kind of needed somebody to get your mind off of something or someone else, and boom, jam, like the universe aligned you with a soulmate, and it's the soulmate that, like, the one that you've been looking for your whole entire life. At that one very critical moment that you were in, Sagittarius, but this thing happened so quickly, didn't it? I mean, this thing happened very quickly here for you. I mean, look at the energies that came out in your past. What I'm seeing here right now is that you met a soulmate, and things didn't exactly, from the looks of this right now, didn't exactly get off the ground per se, but it definitely challenged you and perhaps made you a better person in the end. And I'm saying this in my humble opinion, that it did, because I feel like there's something that you were still going through. I have Sagittarius in my chart, and I'm Sagittarius rising, and tropical. So I know here, there's something here. I'm seeing the Five of Swords and Tower for some reason. For some of you, you may have won a conversation. You may have won a conflict. You may have said something. I feel like you said something because you were hurt. You really wanted your feelings known. You really wanted to let this person know how you really felt. For some of you, felt rejected. You felt neglected. You felt like your value wasn't noticed. You felt like your worth wasn't acknowledged. But you know what? You found that worth, and you didn't need this person to tell you. But also looking back at it right now, you may have feel some type of way, or this is your person who feels like they said something to you, and at the moment they were like, yeah, I put them, I told them off, or yeah, suck on that, you probably said something, or they probably said something to you in that heated moment, in that spite of all that rage and resentment and pain, that something here was said to somebody. And I'm kind of getting here, they kind of look back and it's like, I don't think that's not me to say that, Someone's kind of looking back at this like, I kind of fell from grace a little bit here. Okay, there were some things that went on between you and this person. Yeah, look at that. I'm seeing this energy that's coming through. It's something that was said, that was spoken. I'm picking up this energy so strongly. I don't know what this is. Hopefully this makes more sense to you guys than it does to me. But, this is something that came out quite sharp. But it's not like you were making shit up, This is not just some saying some things just to say it, but yeah, these were some painful truths, I think, that you said or that was received by somebody. And I wouldn't even say it's truth. I just want to say it's just how they felt at the time. There was a lot of confusion. And this person really kind of said it because they took it from a very antagonistic point of view. They saw somebody here like you were gaining up on them. You were cornering them. Or someone here felt like they were being attacked. They had to stand up for themselves. They kind of had to express or confront. Okay, I'm seeing all of this. I see Aries, Leo, Sag. It might be another fire sign like yourself that you're dealing with. I see Aquarius. I see Scorpio, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Could be any sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Okay, what's going on in the present moment for you right now? So Spirit is saying there's something that was spoken, that was said between you and somebody in the recent or distant past. That somebody here kind of is still healing from that one very particular moment, whether you know it or not. The whole thing about your reading right now, they're showing me that they kind of want to go back and have this conversation. They really want to revisit something here with you, Sagittarius, but they're afraid. Can't help it. I'm picking this up. I don't know what I'm picking up right now. I'm picking up your soulmate, Sagittarius. This is feeling left out in the cold, abandoned. Okay. That feeling here of this is a loss. Okay, this is that's why I was feeling that Five of Swords energy here. Even though I didn't see it, it just showed. Just kind of was rolling off the tip of my tongue, and I was being shown like somebody here with conflicts, and it wasn't their most proudest moments, I guess. They felt like even though they said something, they won the argument, the conversation, the fight. But at what cost, because for them it was, they felt a loss. They feel like they lost you permanently, or something here, somebody here regrets something that they said to you. I'm going to tell you guys that. There's somebody here, somebody said to you that they didn't mean. It's coming through all over your reading. Yeah, Five of Pentacles, the Lovers, and Temperance. Sagittarius. You and this person, it's so interesting here how we have both people trying to, you can see this is like the blending of two, okay? Two separate elements. These two people who were maybe never meant to be together. I don't know why I was picking up, but I told you, like, it kind of happened so instantaneously. This could have been a rebound situation. It kind of just, the universe kind of put this person in your crosshairs, and boom, Cupid's arrow, like, put the two of you together. And it was a lot to take in at the time. Both of you guys both felt like it's too perfect to be true. And it was also, I feel like, you know how some people don't believe in meeting the right person at the wrong time? I do. I believe that is perfectly, I think that is insane not to think that, because some people say, well, if it's the right person for you, then it doesn't matter about the timing, it would just be right. No, I don't think so, okay? I believe two people can be perfect soulmates, made for each other kind of thing, even though that sounds kind of codependent. But like, you know, it's just like everything about them, they just naturally would gravitate towards each other in this lifetime or another. You know, they just feel so like they've known each other for many lifetimes, even just recently met. You know, not just only there's a physical element to the attraction, there's also a spiritual one. There's also that emotional connection, but then with an emotional connection plus an intense physical attraction plus a spiritual connection, that's something that's out of this world kind of thing, you know. That doesn't typically happen. We maybe are lucky sometimes even to have encountered one of those in our lifetimes, but here you and this person felt that way about each other. You see, there's something here both you guys felt like, no, this can't be it, this isn't right. But this blending of the two, and like Spirit's like, yeah, you two are, I'm getting twin flame soulmates here, okay? And what they're feeling right now, what you're feeling for them, what you felt for them, they're feeling that way about you, okay? In your present moment, you may have a choice when it comes to love. Okay, there's another side note that I'm getting here for Sagittarius. You do also have somebody here from your past that wants a second chance with you. You may be very indecisive right now about what to do about this person, because maybe for some of you, you feel like your heart still belongs with another, but here we have this person, because the Lovers is also a choice. The Lovers is also a choice, okay? But I'm getting here for specifically for some of you with the Five of Pentacles and the Temperance card. It's like you got to make this decision. You got to make that decision and follow your heart. You got to make that decision here and do what's best for you. Don't just take something for you, or maybe this is a message for your cross watcher, only simply because it's easy, only because it's convenient, only because, you know, this person's willing to give you the world A through Z, but you don't feel that intense connection as you do for this other person. Then right now it's saying you gotta pick. Okay, let me see here what's going to align up with the Judgment, Lovers, and Temperance for you guys. This is a very interesting reading. What's coming up for Sagittarius? What's coming up for Sagittarius? You have to also be a little bit patient. Okay, figure out what it is. Oh my God, rest my case. Wheel and the Six of Cups. You guys know, if you're not a reader, if you're a reader, you guys know. If you guys do tarot readings, if you guys know the meaning of this message, I cannot make this reading up. The wheel is spinning. It goes round and round. What's coming back is the Six of Cups. Memories of love, person from your past, childhood bringings, childhood memories, someone that you have very strong feelings for with a new beginning. What's going to come after that too? A balance, a give and take. God, Sagittarius, what's going on for you guys? But there's maybe somebody else that you need to leave, or there's somebody else that your person needs to leave. Okay, I'm getting here, there is a coming back between two star-crossed lover, it looks like, from the looks of this reading here. But somebody here just is so stuck in their head about what was said and what happened, and the situation is already transforming. Okay, we have the Wheel of Fortune with the Six of Cups, with the Ace of Cups. You have somebody from your past coming back, or somebody here from your past life coming back, or somebody here who is really meant for you coming back, okay? But you're really afraid. Maybe you're wondering to yourself, like, am I just going to never find love? Am I going to just die single? Or is love just not meant for me? Sagittarius, that couldn't be more far from the truth, okay? But I'm seeing your spirit really does want you to make a decision here when it comes to love, and they want you to follow your heart. Because don't kid yourself, don't lie to yourself. The person that's throwing themselves at you may not be the one that you really want. Yeah, maybe this is the person who's willing to offer you everything, even the world, like everything you want, that you wish that had happened between you and somebody else. But you guys had to heal. The timing wasn't right for something here, okay? Now what's going on is, if you were dealing with a third-party situation, okay, this person is going to be leaving their situation because they know that that's not their partner. So take it how that resonates. Somebody here knows it's a lie for them to pretend like they are, really wanting this other person when they already know who their heart belongs with. Let's clarify here the Six of Cups. Let's clarify here this choice. And let's clarify who's leaving who. And let's clarify here what's coming back. Okay. Did you guys just see that? The Knight of Wands for you guys. What's that? That's the sign of Sagittarius. Some of you, it's a Leo. It's a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. This is the person who you saw as a player. This is a person who couldn't commit, was in and out of your life. Okay? Someone who you felt there's something more with. This was a spiritual connection, something you can't really quite explain. You just knew. You felt it. It was not something that was expressed, but felt. Okay, some of you, this was expressed. This was a situation, okay? The Tower and the Three of Swords with the Six of Swords. I'm telling you, same thing that's repeating here. I told you who's this person that's leaving. This is the person. There's a breakup situation happening. There's a karmic situation that's ending between somebody here. We have the Three of Swords again. Some of you, this is, they were with somebody. They're realizing here that it's time for them to go and follow, it's like they gotta go. It's not gonna work. A situation can crashing down for you and somebody. It wasn't meant to work for you and somebody at the time, and also for you and somebody at the moment. It's just almost like destiny. Like it's supposed to push you towards the situation, and what's meant for you here is this person. The High Priestess here with the Knight of Wands. Let's clarify here the Six of Cups. And I'm going to ask Spirit here for some advice at the end of your reading. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles and the Hierophant and the Emperor. Wow. Marriage for you guys. Marriage for you guys. You're meant to be together with this person. Four of Wands is my marriage card. It's my twin flame 1111 card. Queen of Pentacles, this is your wife, your husband. This is marriage, a very spiritual union. Okay, for two people. This is something very weird about your reading. It's very spiritual here, Sagittarius, about you and this person. I don't even know what to title your reading. The answers you need are here. That's what I just got. What else? Taurus is coming through very strongly. Some of you have Taurus in your chart, or your person has a sign of Taurus somewhere. Okay. Yeah, you guys are coming. Take a time to breathe. I feel like some of you guys were maybe holding your breaths while I was doing this reading. There is a coming together, you guys. You're going to accept them. They're going to accept you. There's like two people who are meant to be together. Emotions are running high, really high between you and this person right now. You guys both have shown resilience. I mean, this situation that you went through, some of you, it really tested you. It really tested you. You know. That's kind of what I have for you guys at this moment. Let me see. Yeah, I mean, you know, this whole situation really, I feel it, you know, there's something that you went through during this Tower moment. It really was training you up to this moment, or for this very particular moment that you guys will have experienced. You needed this. It was to train you beyond your limits, to let you know what you were capable of. I mean, you were dealing with some really unrealistic people, situations. It was so toxic. It was so demanding. People, you know, there were also high levels of entitlement in the situation, but it forced you to take on more in life, to shoulder more than you could ever imagine, to shoulder more burdens. And that is a sign of an amazing strength that you have, and that is what you had to recognize in yourself. And you realize now, through all that struggle, through all this Tower moment, through all these upheavals, that you're totally capable of what of more. And it forces you to discover your inner strength in yourself, and having that, you're manifesting such an amazing new beginning. You know, you are cultivating this like inner sanctuary of peace within, and that's what your partner needed. You know, this is like you were able to give yourself love, give yourself the nourishment that you needed, that somebody else had completely deprived you of. And here things are becoming more practical now. It's like dreams are coming to reality. Emotions within you and this person right now are running really high, and you guys are going to accept each other of your flaws, and everything is coming to fruition. You have marriage, Hierophant, and Queen of Pentacles in the near future when it comes to the Six of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune, you guys. I mean, I think this is like by far the best Sagittarius reading I've ever done, and I don't want to make this reading too long. If you guys need a personal reading, I really enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed it too, and I hope this video helped. Please give me a like on your way in, on your way out. Now you can reach out to me if you guys want a personal reading, but I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go now. Thank you guys so much for your time, and I hope you guys liked it. I loved your reading. Bye, Sag.